Alright boys, I told you to trust me, and we're finally here with the first set of patch notes. So let's get to this. I've added timestamps so you can jump to the important stuff. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe for all things the finals. So, release patch notes 1.2.0. The arena is open. Welcome to season 1 of the finals. After years of development, multiple community alpha and beta tests, and many months of soon, we are so excited to launch the finals. We could not have done it without all the time, energy, feedback, and love heaped onto us by our community of players. As we welcome you to live service, you'll see below that we have been very busy. But we're not done! Live service games take continuous work, a lot of listening, iteration, patching, fixing, and balancing. Rest assured, we're up for the challenge and ready to support this game and its players. That includes us. Through thick and thin, thank you for being on this journey with us. It means the world. Suit up contestants, cameras are rolling, the arena is open. So what that's essentially telling me is please think strongly before you go on the subreddit and complain about bugs, about the servers being shit, about all the things that happen when a game first launches. Understand that this is a very popular game and it's gonna happen. Give it a couple of days or even a week and I promise you these problems will be all smoothed over. Alright, new content. New ways to express yourself in the arena, such as reload and inspect animations, emoticons, gestures, pets, sounds, watches. More? Yes, more. Oh, I mean, that sounds pretty cool. The store is open and you'll have access to an ever-changing selection of content to make your contestants pop in the arena. I really hope they don't mean by pop a bigger hitbox, right? Because I've seen some of those headpieces and they're basically a sniper's dream. Let's just be honest here. Like, no lie, I'll run around with the tutu looking for a sugar daddy if it means it'll make my hitbox smaller. You better believe, boys. Anyhow, back to the patch notes. The Season 1 Battle Pass contains 12 pages of unlockable rewards. That amounts to 96 exclusive rewards. 29 rewards can be earned for free. Unlock the whole Battle Pass to receive a total of 1,575 multi-bucks. Play and progress. Master your loadouts with 6 mastery levels per weapon, 6 mastery levels per gadget, 5 levels per ability. New map, Las Vegas. Test your luck and reach the stars in the glitz, glam, and tight-knit gameplay of the glittering arena. New map variant. Don't get lost in the stinging sands. Seek shelter and glory in the Las Vegas map variant, Sandstorm. Tripwires and turrets, which are fucking annoying. The environment can work for you or against you. Traverse Vegas, but watch your step. Around every corner could be a trap. New event, Alien Invasion. You'll have to see this one to believe it. It's out of this world. Alright. Now on to the most important thing, gameplay changes and balance. Movement. Made multiple updates to vaulting responses and general smoothness when traversing. Updated various first-person animations to better sync with footsteps. Improvements to syncing instability when players are on moving surfaces such as elevators, skylifts, cranes, and moving platforms. Improved speed matching and added in-air animations when cornering other contestants. And general polishing updates to third-person locomotion. Combat animation. Stabilized camera from aim-down sight reloads and bolt actions for easier tracking for targets. Updated jumping and zipline animations when aiming down sights. Added third-person reaction animations for flashbangs, gas, and fire. And reworked the animations for charge and slam specializations. Controller. Added sensitivity scaling based on zoom FOV. Aim assistance. Added better support and various improvements for sensitivity dampening on targets. Updated default aim down sights, sensitivity reduction. Reduce zoom snapping, active duration. Controller vibration. Settings added. Why the fuck would you use controller vibration? I feel like that would throw you off so fucking bad. But to each their own. Controller settings. Added settings to allow players to further customize their controller experience. Added separate dead zones for different analog sticks. Which is good for roller players because I know controller has been feeling a little bit clunky in the past 2 betas and the aim assistance wasn't that good. I'll be the first one to say it. And I'm an advocate for lowering that shit down, but they had it pretty rough in the past beta. Hopefully allowing them to lower down the dead zone on the right analog stick will help them use the aim assist a little more and track the targets easier. Finally, the wrecking ball's back. Check the cranes. I'm excited for this. Personally, during my gameplay tonight, right after launch, I haven't run into anybody using the crane yet, but today I'm looking forward to that and even looking forward to getting destroyed by it. Monaco. Improved readability of map border. Skyway Stadium. Added evening environment condition. Now, on to the specializations. Charge and slam. Updated damage of the ground slam so that it will break floors and buildings more consistently. Cloaking device. Rebalanced fade in and out durations to make it harder to vanish mid-combat, and added fade in and fade out visual effects. I'll be honest, this is still strong as fuck, and they're like the Predator, man. Once you see these guys, you're most likely gonna die. They've most likely already pumped in 3/4 of their silencer mag into your face, or have their saber ready to slice and dice your ass. And this concern is coming from a light player. It's really strong, guys. Onto the grappling hook. Fix a bug where the players could become step-sis stuck when grappling during a vault. That is great, because when I grapple onto a roof, I'd rather not be stuck dry humping the shingles underneath it. Recon senses. Reduce the total fuel, shortening the max duration. Fix an issue where recon senses would trigger on enemy statues. That shit fucking sucked. I'm glad they fixed it. Weapons. Updated the bullet dispersion system on all weapons when aiming down sights. Fix various issues where weapons could fire infinitely or not at all. Fix an issue where gadgets could become stuck in an infinite cooldown. Added a new hit marker to crosshairs for damage over time effects. Now, onto the Parkinson's part of the patch notes, where for some of these weapons, you're going to feel like Michael J. Fox while firing your weapon. Starting with the AKM. Updated recoil pattern, making it slightly less easy to control. The FCAR. Updated recoil pattern, making it slightly easier to control. Flamethrower. Fixed a bug where the flamethrower could be fired without consuming ammo. Max range reduced by 60 centimeters. Fire rate reduced to 60 RPM from 180 RPM. Adjusted flamethrower impact effects, making it less blinding for the target so they don't feel like Helen Keller when they're going up against you. Reduced damage to 28 from 31. The Lewis gun. Updated recoil pattern, making it slightly easier to control. LH1. Increased bullet dispersion when firing from the hip. Updated recoil pattern, making the weapon easier to control. Fire rate reduced from 300 RPM to 400 RPM. Increased LH1 damage from 41 to 45. M60, updated recoil pattern, making it slightly less easy to control. Rod shield, fix an issue where the rod shield could block bullets while the player was emoting. Introduce throwing knives to the light archetype, and they are fucking strong. Use them if you play light, please. You can literally two-shot people instantly. V9S, magazine size reduced to 20 from 24. Updated recoil pattern, making the weapon less easy to control. Increased damage fall off to make the weapon less effective at long range. So in summary, weapons that you should probably use: the FCAR, the Lewis gun, the LH1. The FCAR receiving a slightly easier recoil pattern, the Lewis also receiving a slightly easier recoil pattern, as well as the LH1. The only downside is you're not going to be able to mow down opponents right up in your face. It's going to be a little bit harder because you're going to have a little bit more bullet dispersion when you're firing from the hip. So no light players, you can't have the best of both worlds. Fuck. Now onto the gadgets. Fix an issue where gadgets could become stuck in an infinite cooldown. C4, increase health from 5 to 25. Defibrillators. Add the ability to damage enemy players. They will do 50 damage and will enter cooldown if they land a successful hit. I mean, that's actually pretty cool, making medium class all the more meta, am I right? Gas mine. Added trigger audio effect. Glitch grenade. Fuse time increased from 1.1 seconds to 1.8, giving it more range. Night vision. Remove night vision from the game to be reworked in the future update. I really didn't see it as that much of a problem, but I mean, I guess it was. Sonar grenade. Radius reduced from 17.5 meters to 10 meters. Updated the crosshair hit markers that appears when the sonar grenades detect targets. Stun gun. Remove sensitivity reduction from stun players. Added glitch effect to stun players, rendering their specializations and gadgets unusable for a short time. Tactical breach. Increase health from 5 to 25. Vanishing bomb. Introducing vanishing bomb gadget to the light archetype. Okay. I still have yet to try that out, but yeah, I'm looking forward to being ninja. Zipline. Added line break effect to zip lines. And that's about all we have for the patch notes. I want to apologize to you guys really fast for not having any new background footage. I've only had about an hour and a half to play today because I have work the next morning, so that'll be amended later tonight, and I'll have more background footage and something different to see. I'm glad you guys stuck around with me. Let me know if you want me to do more content like this, more videos about the updates on the game, or any patches or reworks, anything like that. But anyhow, it's really late here, and I have to get some sleep if I'm going to get to work on time and not be a complete zombie. So if this video was informative, please like and subscribe for all things the finals. I'll see you guys in the ring. Peace.